Hi guys, welcome to the channel. As you can see, the cyber scenery is here, and celebrate, I'm going to show you an amazing and easy to use Town Hall 17 attack strategy, a ground attack with lots of Yetis. The heroes, pets, equipment on the left hand side of your screen there, guys. Troops are going to be 14 Yetis, 4 Root Riders, and Minion. Of course, that's Michael the Minion, the most powerful troop in Clash of Clans. A Headhunter, and then spells. We've got 3 clone spells, a Rage spell, Revive spell, and Poison spell, because we're going to go for a Yeti clone bomb. Well, Super Yeti clone bomb, sorry. So the only troop I want you to have in your clan castle will be 1 Super Yeti. And these are attacks from Legend League. So let's try and keep things as simple as possible. So a couple of Yetis on the left, a couple of Yetis on the right. That is your funnel. Then send in the main army with the Root Riders. Don't send in the Royal Champion just yet, but everybody else. Then send in your Battle Blimp. Pick an area of the base that you know you're going to get loads and loads of value. Then what I want you to do, unpack the Battle Blimp, send it through the Grand Warden's ability first of all, sorry. Then unpack the Battle Blimp at the designated target, put down a Rage spell, then overlap your clone spells to spread out the Super Yetis. If you don't want to do that, you can have a Super Yeti and a Yeti. It just means you're probably going to clone the Yetis. Having just 1 Super Yeti means you clone the Super Yetis with your clone spells. I think you get far more value out of just doing that. The only danger, of course, you've only got 1 troop. You could miss the Super Yeti. He could walk off into the forest and it could all go wrong. But yeah, 1 Super Yeti inside the Battle Blimp. I think on the screen there we had 1 Minion. I think Michael the Minion sneaked into that clan castle there. But yes, just try and go with 1 Super Yeti. So guys, what I'm trying to do, by the way, at the moment in the Legend League is just find nice, easy to use attack strategies. Let's be honest here. Do I think this is the most powerful Town Hall 17 attack strategy? No way. But it's just so easy to use. That counts for a lot. So it's going to give you a chance of getting 3 stars. Plus it's super easy to use. You don't need any earthquake spells, anything like that. Just some Root Riders, loads of Yetis, and a Yeti clone bomb. Really, really easy. Let's go through the hero equipment then. So hero equipment I like to use. We've got other replays, by the way. On the King, Spiky Ball and Earthquake Boots. On the Queen, I really like Action Figure and Healer Puppet. That's a great combination. Or Action Figure and Magic Mirror. On the Grand Warden, Eternal Tome and Rage Gem, or Eternal Tome and Healing Tome. I do think Eternal Tome is still great for sending in the Battle Blimp to take out the Town Hall or any sort of nasty compartment with this sort of Yeti clone attack. Because obviously we need that to work, don't we guys? We need to use Eternal Tome, send in the Battle Blimp, still protect it. I mean, gone are the days, I think, when the Battle Blimp's going to fly all the way across the base. Because remember, with the Eternal Tome rework, you've only got 1 second of invulnerability when the Battle Blimp leaves the Grand Warden's aura. I think that's more than enough. There's a bit of survivability anyway. So anywhere sort of halfway across the base, you should be okay. So we're sending in the Battle Blimp here. Now, the Town Hall is quite far away, but we're not going after the Town Hall. No, I want that nasty compartment in the center. So that should be totally fine. Put down your Rage spell. There's the clone spells. Have we just got Super Yetis in there? I think we have. No, we got Yetis. So guys, I'm not trying to give you bad advice, but sometimes I forget. But it is definitely better, in my opinion, just to have a Super Yeti as your clan castle troops. Sometimes I forget. I must have had a Super Yeti and a Yeti. I don't know how Boris the Yeti got in there and I cloned him. But yeah, it's not the end of the world having a Super Yeti and Yeti. That's still great. But yes, 1 Super Yeti. I'll stop going on about it now because I've said it about 5,000 times. I'm sure you get the point there. Anyway, back to the battle. How are we doing? One thing I would mention is try and watch out for the enemy minion prints. It can be really problematic for your attack. Enemy minion prints can be really, really horrible. So try and use a poison spell if you can, or send in the Royal Champion to take out the enemy minion prints. Whatever works best for you. And then obviously remember to send in Michael the Minion onto the battlefield. He will guarantee you 3 or 4 stars. This is going to be close. Like I said, guys, I don't think it's the most powerful attack strategy, but is it one of the easiest to use? Yeah. And if you're like me, I'm not a very good player. Pro players are amazing, and there's lots of content creators that are really, really good. You know, fantastic attack strategies, but I can't replicate some of them. If there's too many troops, no way. I'm going to struggle. Half of them will still be there at the end of the battle. I get confused. I put my fingers all over the screen. Before I know it, 1 star, well, maybe not 1 star, you know. But guys, yeah, I need easy to use attacks with just maybe 4 different troop types, maybe 5, couple of spells, set up the attack. You've got your Super Yeti clone bomb. There's not many steps that can probably go wrong here. All you need is a couple of Yetis each side for your funnel, send in your main army, send in the Battle Blimp, take out the area of the base you want to, and then send in your Royal Champion a bit later to target a nasty area of the base. So there's our second replay. On to the last replay, and this is a friendly challenge against one of my bases. pretty nasty. But again, we're going to go with the same tactics. Couple of Yetis one side, couple of Yetis on the other. And guys, a quick disclaimer, just being totally honest with you, I don't always get 3 stars. In fact, I have loads of fails. But when I get an attack strategy, test it out on the Legend League, and I seem to get quite a few 3 stars, and I think this is really easy, that's when I'll make a video for you. Loads of times I've been practicing, thought this is really good, then after a few more attacks, I thought, no, it isn't. Yeah, let's forget about that attack. This one I thought was really good, really easy to use, and had a lot of success with, but also a lot of fails as well. Anyway, back to the action. How are we doing? And guys, you've got to watch out for fire spitters. They can be really nasty. And guys, you've got to be careful, fire spitters in real life as well. One of my neighbours down the road, Bob, who was doing some work in his front garden, hired a new gardener called Derek. Derek did a fantastic job, put some new ornaments in the front of the garden, you know, a little pond, some fish in there, sundial, lovely little sparrows swooping down, having some water when they were thirsty. It was amazing. But unbeknown to the street, Derek had put a fire spitter level 17 in his front garden. And obviously that's caused some issues. I came out of the house one day, just going to the shop to get some bread and milk. Suddenly, look down, my shoe is on fire. It had been targeted by the fire spitter. My cat Lee ran off. My front tire of my car was taken out. Not very good. So I had a discussion with Bob. Bob agreed to just rotate the fire spitter so it's aiming towards their own house, so it will not attack any pedestrians on the streets. Just be careful, guys. Clash of Clans does exist in real life. Anyway, back to the battle. As you can see, the enemy Minion Prince is being annoying, like I mentioned earlier. Maybe keep a poison spell to take out the enemy Minion Prince. And guys, before we go, a couple of things then. Number 1, remember to stay hydrated. Number 2, remember to practice your funneling. Number 3, do hit that subscribe button, notification bell. If you've enjoyed the video today, do like it as well. And guys, as well, do remember on this channel, we do have something called a creator code. That's where you can help support your favourite content creator in-game by using their code before making any purchases. Our code is Code Moose, and his support will be amazing. Anyway, have a lovely day. Army copy links in the video description. Watch out for fire spitters in real life, and I'll see you later, guys. Bye!